Hello everyone, Mr. Lipchick here, and our topic for discussion today is on the duties of the President of the United States. Duties of the President. The duties and responsibilities of the President have evolved over the history of the office. The power of the presidency has grown over time. The President's duties include Commander-in-Chief of the 4 military branches, appointing executive branch leaders, judges, and other officials, making treaties and handling foreign policy, and ensuring that the laws of the nation are faithfully executed. What does that mean? It simply means that they are carried out as they are intended to be carried out. To the right, you see a picture of Woodrow Wilson in France at the end of World War I negotiating the Treaty of Versailles. Very rarely do presidents and heads of states do this in person, but Wilson was a very hands-on president. The president may pardon people convicted of federal crimes, except for impeachment. And the president is expected to deliver a State of the Union address to Congress every year. To the right, you see a picture of Gerald Ford after he pardoned President Richard Nixon. And the president is expected to communicate with Congress and take an active role in the lawmaking process. Presidential term and salary. Originally, the Constitution did not specify how many terms a president can serve. President Washington set a precedent of only serving 2 terms in office. In 1940 and 1944, however, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR, broke this precedent and served for 4 terms in office. He was an immensely popular president. Terms and salary. As you can see, Roosevelt's popularity from 1932 to 1944 declined significantly. A lot of it had to do with just having the same candidate in office for a certain period of time. People tend to get tired of it. Because of the reaction to Roosevelt's 4 terms, Congress proposed that states ratify the 22nd Amendment in 1951. It was felt that long terms in office gave the president too much power. And the Republican Party had taken over Congress at this time. The amendment limits a president to 2 terms in office. If a vice president takes over an unfinished term of a president, however, he or she can serve 2 additional terms if the unfinished term is less than 2 years. 2 years or less, that is. And the amendment was ratified, and it is in the Constitution. Presidential annual salaries, as you can see, have increased over time to meet economic needs of the presidents. And the president also receives many other benefits in addition to salary. $100,000 yearly travel allowance, high security travel on Air Force One, limousines, etc., free medical and dental care. They get to live in the White House with a domestic staff, pool, bowling alley, private theater, and many other nice amenities. And a lifetime pension of $148,000 a year. Role of the Vice President. The Constitution gives 2 duties to the Vice President. 1, the Vice President presides over the Senate and votes in the case of a tie, and helps decide if the President has become disabled and acts as President if this happens. This is the 25th Amendment to the Constitution. 14 vice presidents have become vice presidents. So this is a normal stepping stone to the presidency. And 9 of these have succeeded to the office upon the death or resignation of a president. Historically, presidents have relegated their vice presidents to do the things that they did not want to do, such as attending certain functions. an important foreign dignitary dies, sometimes they will send the vice president. Presidents since Eisenhower, however, have tried to give greater responsibilities to their vice presidents, kind of grooming them for the presidency. They give them special assignments, diplomatic assignments, and so forth. And they have membership on the National Security Council. Thank you for viewing our presentation on the duties of the president, and I look forward to seeing you in the live lesson. Have a great day.